It's Andy with the GT Giants. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm your host, Andy, fan of the New York Football Giants. But you already guessed that. Let's go. And we are streaming the game. It's already started. And yeah, what's up, Armor? Thank you for joining. And yeah, we are here. Hey, Andy, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's 13-0 right now. The Broncos defense has actually been pretty good, not going to lie. And Chiefs have the ball right now. It's 2nd and 8. Yeah. The Chiefs only winning by 13. The Broncos defense been doing pretty good. Anyway, 2nd and 8. Mahomes from their own 38. Pass caught. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he stiff arms and he gets to about the 50. But, yeah. Are the visuals and audio looking okay, Armor? So thank you for joining. But yeah, Chiefs only up by 13. That's a surprise. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 47. 12:40 left in the third. Mahomes takes a quick snap. Pass caught. Travis Kelce, and he gets to the 40-yard line into Broncos territory. It's crazy. Come on, Mahomes, do something. Both are great. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, Mahomes, other than that last drive, which they got the ball with like 15 seconds left, and they drove down and made a field goal, but other than that, The Broncos defense has been doing pretty good. Mahomes threw 2 picks, but one of them was overturned because of a holding call, but he threw one that counted. And he's looking, pass caught. Sky Moore breaks a tackle, and he gets to the 30-yard line, so they're moving the ball quick. And he goes out of bounds, stopping the clock. He threw a pick, yeah. He did. And then Russ threw a pick. And yeah. What's going on this season? I don't know. It's been chaos this season. Yeah. Yeah, Mahomes 19 for 27, 198 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And 1st and 10 from the 31. Edwards-Helaire. Oh, flea flicker. Tony. And he's going to throw it to McKinnon, and it's incomplete. He almost fumbled it, and then he threw it, and it was incomplete. That trick play did not work out. Good coverage by the Broncos. One thing's for sure, Cowboys all start choking on primetime. Yep. 42-10 sure told a story. Yep. So 2nd and 10 from the Broncos 31. And fake to Edwards-Helaire. Throw, pass caught. Rashee Rice, he gets inside the 20, inside the 10, and down to the 8. That's going to be 1st and goal for the for the Chiefs. And yeah, 1st and goal from the 8. He threw a slant, caught for 5 yards, and he just took off. So yeah, they might be up by 3 scores after this drive. So 1st and goal from the 8. 10 seconds on the play clock. Tony shifts to the left, fake it to him, and Edwards-Helaire, he gets stuffed for no gain. 2nd and goal. How's your day going, Andy's? It's going good. Thanks for asking. How's your day going? Hope it's doing well. But yeah, ready for some. I was ready for a blowout, but maybe we'll start to see in the second half because it was close the first half, but now they're pouring it on. So 2nd and goal from the 8. And pass caught Pacheco, and he gets only 1 yard and slammed out of bounds. Didn't draw a flag, though, so 3rd and goal. And if the Broncos defense holds them, that would be huge right now. That's good. Samuel's ready for a blowout, too. Yeah. Jewel with the tackle, and he body slammed him out of bounds. So 3rd and goal from the 7. This is big. Each team still has 3 timeouts. 9:30 left in the quarter. Mahomes in shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolls to his left. Pressure coming. Looking. Still looking. Now he's going to fling it to the back of the end zone for Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. And the Broncos defense holds. Come on, Mahomes. That was a good drive, but they couldn't finish it. Oh, so let me check fantasy. I knew Rum had Mahomes and Kelsey. Kelsey's at 16 points. Mahomes at 13 points. So far, Rum is winning. Let's see. He's looking. He had a lot of time. He missed Kelsey wide open. That's what they're saying. I hope I win. I hope I win. And Butker is good. So 16-10 or 16-0. Excuse me. And I know RJ has the Chiefs kicker on fantasy. So he got some points there. You face RJ, of course. I'm pretty sure this week you're facing me, Armor. Yeah, you are. The luck always goes away from me. And me and you, Armor, are at the bottom of the division right now, so we gotta pick it up. RJ's in first with 3-2. Rum's in second with 3-2. I'm in third with 2-3, and you're in fourth 2-3. Rookie Armor. Also, I don't know if you saw, but I made some changes to my roster. I dropped Damian Pierce because he wasn't doing that good, and I got David Montgomery, and then I have him starting, and then I got A-Chain. He tore up the Giants, and I dropped Aaron Jones, but of course, my luck, right after I signed A-Chain, he got her, unfortunately. So he's put on the IR list, but he's in my bench. So we like the Panthers and Bears? Pretty much. Pretty much. So there's about 9 minutes left in the third quarter. We're on a commercial right now, and the Broncos offense needs a touchdown right now, and they need it bad. Because 16-0, and even that's close right now. I mean, I had the Chiefs winning 70-7. So don't think that's going to happen, but dude, I hope those picks were good. You got Flowers from Baltimore. Nice. Jose Flowers. Yeah, he's pretty good. Oh yeah, I saw you got him off because you had an extra slot. 70-7, yeah. I mean, if the Dolphins scored 70 points, I definitely thought the Chiefs would, but guess not. Alright, so we're back. Alright. And they're kicking it off right now. 9:16 left. And Butker is going to go out of the back of the end zone. So to get at the 25-yard line. What do you think about the Dolphins? So, I've actually been thinking about something I can do at the end of each quarter, since the commercials are always longer. We could do a little segment, just a mini segment, and you guys can participate if you want, called Top 10 Teams. So we just, you know, not that much of a name, but you just, I'm just gonna briefly, not much go into detail, but I'm gonna rank the top 10 teams this year that I think are good. Dolphins right now, I will say they're in my top 5. 4-1. They're doing pretty good. Their only loss was to the Buffalo Bills, who looked strong until that game against London. So, yeah. 1st and 10, and it's going to be handoff, and he gets about 5 yards. That was McLean. Ooh, nice. Let's do that. Yeah, top 5 binding key. The Bills, they look shaky-bakey. They do. All right, 2nd and 6 from the 30. And Wilson takes a snap. He's looking left for Cortland Sutton, and pass incomplete, but a flag. Could be pass interference on Ward, and that'll give him an automatic 1st down. It is pass interference by Watson. Sutton was the intended target. And let's see if it was. Yeah, he held him. I mean, it was like a little bit. Obviously, Chiefs fans are saying no. Broncos fans saying yes. That's how it is, but yeah. So let's see where they spot it. And it's going to be at the 46 now, so 1st and 10. And it's going to be a handoff to McLean, and he gets no gain, maybe a yard at most. And that's going to bring up 2nd down with 8 minutes left. PI, yep, PI. All right, 8 minutes left. 2nd and 9 from the 47. And Wilson takes the snap. Pressure coming. He just dumps it off to McLean. And he makes a move, makes a man miss. And he gets about 3 yards shy in the Chiefs' territory. They're going to mark him at the 47 of Kansas City. And 3rd and short. Let's see if they could do it. Whoa. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 2. And it's going to be to McLean again. Or no, Williams. And he gets the 1st down. We got some shoving going on. And yeah, nothing too big. So it's going to be 1st down. Let's see where they mark it. It looks like about the 40. Impressive they got the 1st, yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 40. Wilson in shotgun. 5 seconds on the play clock, and he takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws a dart. Pass caught. Jerry Jeudy inside the Chiefs' 30. Tackled by Nick Bolton, and that's going to move the sticks. They mark him at the 28 of Kansas City now. 1st and 10, and they're making a shift. And he takes a snap. Quick throw. That's batted up and intercepted by Reed. And he goes to the 35. Or excuse me, I meant, Reed. And he goes to the 35. And wow. After a good drive, it ends in an interception, batted up. That's Wilson's second pick of the day. For Wilson, Judge Judy or Jared Judy? It is Jerry Judy. And wow. Wow. Yeah, that one wasn't even really his fault. It was batted up and then just intercepted. And that is going to hurt him. Yep. Was it the receiver's fault? Honestly, it was nobody's fault. It was just a good play by the Chiefs. It just he just threw it and the guy just batted it up and then it was in the air and it was picked. So yeah, that's what happened. And man, that is gonna hurt him. Oh, geez, Batman move, huh? Yeah, it was quick. So 6 minutes left. They could have had a drive. Could have got a touchdown, but instead, Chiefs got the ball in good field position. So, yeah. All right, 1st and 10. We are back from the 34. Looking, pass caught. That is Noah Gray, and he gets about no yards. Poor Rusty. Russell. Yeah, he is not doing good right now. 9 for 4, 57 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Man, oh man. So 2nd and 9, 5 minutes left and counting down. They give him about a yard or two. So they're on 37 now. Mahomes in shotgun with Pacheco lined up to his left. Pacheco rolls out. Mahomes, pressure coming. Able to escape, going to the right. Looking, still buying time. And he's just going to get dragged down for about a 2-yard loss. And good play there by the defense. And I'm telling you, this Broncos defense is not doing bad. They're not doing bad at all. This offense, though, they just can't get anything going right now. And wow, I've only been live for 20 minutes, and there's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, so going by pretty quickly. Let's see, I'm sure they're going to have a super long commercial right now. So 3rd and 11 from the 35. Mahomes looking, being chased. Going to step up and run. McKinnon throws a block. Mahomes gets a 1st down and more into Broncos territory. Wow. Oh, and I dropped them for defense. I mean, probably on fantasy, though, they're not going to do that well either because 16 points and letting up all this yardage. They're doing good holding them in the red zone, though. But, yeah. Man, they left them pretty open. So he picks up about 14 yards, and they're going to mark him at midfield. So 1st and 10 from there. Mahomes in shotgun. And hand off Pacheco, and he gets about 2 yards. So 3:30 left, And, well, let's see. They're looking at something. Don't know what they were reviewing there, but it's a great point. Mahomes magician. He's magnificent. Mahomes. Yeah. So 2nd and 8 from the 48. And Mahomes takes a snap, and he's looking, and he's just going to dump it off to Pacheco. Gets a block from Rice, and Pacheco's going to be a yard shy out to the 41. And let's see what happens. 3rd and 1. If the Broncos defense holds, I mean, sorry. In case you guys aren't watching the game, Harrison Butker kicked a 60-yard field goal to end the half. So right now it'd be from 59, so no surprise if they do it there. So let's see. 3rd and 1. And it's a snap to Tony, fakes it to Pacheco, and that gets blown up. Back at the 44, a great stop by the Broncos defense. They try another trick play, and it does not work. Well, that's impressive. 60, it is. I'd say besides Justin Tucker, he's probably the best kicker in the league. But obviously not better than Tucker. He has the 66-yard field goal. But, man, that did not work out. Let's see if they try a 62-yard field goal. Or if they punt it. Or if they go for it. And they're punting. And let's see. The punt's going to go inside the 10 and to the 5. They catch it there. You forgot you have Tucker on fantasy. Oh. How's that been going? Watson with the tip and to the 5. 1:27 left in the 3rd. Man, okay. Let's check right now that we're on a commercial. So if we go week 1, he got 5 points. That was lower than expected by 5. Week 2, he got 11 points, 2 more than expected. I know I had Daniel Carlson and he was doing bad, so I dropped him and I got Tyler Bass and he's been doing pretty good. Week 3, he got 7, 2 lower than expected. Week 4, he got, let's see, 4 lower than expected. But also, it can't obviously all be his fault because, you know, if the Ravens don't do good and they keep punting and stuff and he doesn't get a chance, then that's why it could be low. But let's see. Only 4 points in week 5, so yeah, so far pretty meh. And then today, obviously not, because not playing. Do you think Watson will be back for the Browns game? I don't know, but I'm going to say because it's against the 49ers. I mean, they're the most complete team in the league. I don't even think it would really matter, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to pick the 49ers to win that one. So 127, still on a commercial, and then after this we'll do the top 10 picks. Not like run with his crazy picks. Yeah. All right, First and 10 from their own 5. And handoff to Williams, and he gets stuffed back at the 3, and they're taking him in the end zone. But it's going to be marked at the 3. That's where forward progress was stopped. Chanel with the tackle. Stream Elements, I forgot you were even here. Does this work? It's the same thing. I keep forgetting to change it. But it obviously doesn't work. Oh, it did. How did your NFL team do today? 2nd and 12. Wilson rolls out to the right. Pressure coming. And he's going to escape and run. And he gets the first down. Great effort. Mine did great. Yeah, I saw that against the Titans. And I had to pick the Titans. I don't know why I did that. My NFL team. Giants. Yeah, we suck. 1 and 4, and then we play the Bills. Which, reminder, I always stream on Mondays and Thursdays now, but I'm gonna be streaming Sunday that game instead of Monday, the Sunday night Bills Giants game. So yeah, 1st and 10. Wilson, he's gonna step up again and run again, and he picks up 9 yards and a flag. That stops the clock with 5 seconds in the third quarter. No foul on the play. They pick it up. Oh, it's Sunday night. Sorry, the Bills. Yeah, I'm definitely picking the Bills that game. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Still 16-0. And while there's a little bit of hope, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, it is a 2-score game, but I don't think it's happening. All right. Time for the new segment, Top 10 Teams. So, well, let me think about this real quick. All right. So, first off, in the honorable mention, we're just going to have one honorable mention. You got the Dallas Cowboys. That's right. I'm not giving you top 10 yet. You think you can just waltz in here, beat us 40-0, and then get exposed as frauds and walk into the top 10? No. Until you prove yourself, you're going to be in the honorable mentions. Plus, I just hate them. So the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? 42-10. And they're frauds. So they're not in there. And now let's get started to the actual top 10. KC 16. Hi, Andy. Don't like Dallas either. Agreed. What's up, Rom? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. If you're just tuning in, we got the new segment. It's just called Top 10 Teams. We're ranking the 10 teams, and I had to get the Cowboys out of there because they're not on here. So, number 10. You got the Indianapolis Colts, a.k.a. Armor Man's team, because the Colts sitting at 3-2, just beating the Tennessee Titans. Zach Moss had a great game, and I think the Colts have a lot of potential. Yes, we are number 10. Yeah, the Colts did really well against the Titans. They did really good against the Ravens. And, yeah, the Colts right now, they're doing better than a lot of people expected. They gave them 0 primetime games, the NFL, but they're doing pretty good. If I take up their schedule right now, they lost to the Jaguars, which is respectable. The Jaguars are good. They beat the Texans, Ravens, lost to the Rams, even though they almost came back. Colts are JK, they're good. Isn't this a rock-covered moss? And then they beat the Titans. Let me pick the Cowboys rookie. So I think they got a lot of optimism facing the Jaguars again, and honestly, I think they could win. They're doing pretty good right now, and yeah. So, okay, hold on. Now we're back. All right. So I'll get through one more team and then we'll stop because I didn't think the commercial would be this quick, but we'll resume 8 through 1 after. But number 9, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Bucks are sitting 3-1 right now after coming off a bye week, and then it's crazy you said that. You picked the Cardinals, dumb rookie. But yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they are doing pretty good right now. They're just coming off a 26-9 win with the Saints, and then they lost to the Eagles 25-11. But that's their only loss right now. They beat the Vikings, Bears, and then the Saints. So they're 3-1 right now, and they're coming off a bye, facing the Lions next week. So I don't think that's going to be great. But Baker Mayfield looking pretty promising. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's it. We'll go through number 8 after. But right now we're back. Start of the fourth quarter. It was worse. Nice try, Cowgirl Rum. Tampa's no good. JK, they are right. Yeah, they are right. Oh, they're losing against the Lions. I agree. So 1st and 10, Wilson looking, throwing, pass dropped by Cortland Sutton, and Reed is down, the guy defending him. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. And we're on another commercial. Cool. Resuming the top 10. All right, that was quick. So, now all right, so number 8, gotta go back. Love your streams by NEG Team by Armor. Thank you, Rum, for appreciate you joining. Hope you have a good rest of your night. But number 8, you got the Seattle Seahawks, and right now the Seahawks are looking pretty good. 3-1. Their only loss being in week 1 to the Rams, which they should have won, but they just laid an egg, 30-13. But other than that, they did get some help from the refs from the Lions. And then Panthers, they beat them by 10. And then the Giants, I streamed that game. They absolutely obliterated them. 42-3. Or no, 24-3. Not that badly. And coming off a bye. Wow, they're 3-1-2. Yeah. And right now they're looking pretty promising. Geno Smith looked really good against the Giants. But, it's the Giants. And, yeah. Just, they're facing the Bengals next week. That should be a good game. So, right now for the Seahawks, it is looking pretty promising. Number 7, you got the Buffalo Bills. And I know a lot of you are thinking, why are the Bills this low? It's not because they lost to the Jaguars. It's because of the inconsistency they have. 1 week they lose to the Jets. 1 week they put up 48 to the Dolphins. And then their offense does not show up against the Jaguars in London. And man, no, it makes sense. They're sitting at 3-2, and I still do think they're a very good football team. Week 1 they lost to the Jets. Week 2 week 2s and 3s or week 2 and 3 they decimated the Raiders and Commanders, and then week 4 they decimated the Dolphins. But then they lost in London 25-20. They were down. They are inconsistent. Yeah, they were down 18-7, and they tried to come back. Josh Allen putting together good drives, but they could not get it done. And they're facing the Giants, and if they don't lose or if they don't win that game, they're not coming back on the top 10 for a while. Because, it's the Giants, and yeah. All right. So, number 6. I got the Jacksonville Jaguars ahead of the Bills because they did beat them. And the Jaguars also kind of inconsistent. They did lose to the Chiefs. I mean, they put up a good fight. But the inconsistent one is the Texans game. CJ Stroud did look really good, but 37-17. They beat the Colts in week 1, lost weeks 2 and 3. They beat the Falcons and then the Bills. Sad face. And right now the Jaguars facing the Colts, and that's going to be a good game. Trevor Lawrence is looking really good, really solid, and Jaguars just enjoy the ride because they actually had a good coming off a good season. They are first in the AFC South. That's going to be decided this Sunday, but yeah. Beating the Bills, their offense looked really good. Their defense looked pretty good. And yeah. All right. We are back, but we're going to continue the top 10 because, this game's not that all interesting. I thought it was going to be a blowout. But, yeah. Chiefs have the ball at the 47. Jack, you see who will overcome you. All right. Number 5, and this is going to be a controversial one. You got the Kansas City Chiefs. And yeah, the Chiefs are 4-1, and I do still think the Chiefs are a really good football team. They're going to be 5-1 as we're seeing right now. But the Chiefs, after all expectations, winning the Super Bowl, they haven't really been that great. Because look at what I mean. What, Andy? Because here's what I mean. And honestly, I feel like the Lions, Dolphins, and Chiefs are all close together. But if I had to pick, they lost to the Lions, which obviously I'm going to put the Lions above them. Because 21-20, it was a good game. And then they only scored 17 points against the Jaguars. They looked really good against the Bears. But 23-20 against the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. And 27-20 against the Vikings. Like, they're just keeping it way too close right now. Patrick Mahomes, he is, I feel like, not leading up to all expectations. He's still a really good quarterback, don't get me wrong. And I do think that they're going to continue to move up in the top 10. They're going to be one of the top teams. But they're still trying to get it going right now because right now they're keeping it way too close. Like against the Jets and Vikings, they really only won because the refs kind of helped them out. But, yeah, so I don't know. They should be higher in my opinion, yeah. I had them between 3 and 5, but just because the other 4 teams have been looking really dominant, I'm just going to put them at number 5. They did beat the Broncos, but again, only 16 points. And they've had opportunities. Wilson already 2 interceptions. But right now, the Chiefs offense looking kind of sleepy. So, yeah, they're facing the Chargers next week. That should be a win. But, yeah. So, number 4. You got the Detroit Lions beating the Chiefs. That's why they're higher in my opinion. Number 4. They lost to the Seahawks 31-37, but the refs were in their face all day. They beat the Falcons, Packers, and Panthers with ease, scoring 20, 34, and 42 points. Facing the Bucs this week. And the Lions are honestly looking pretty dominant right now. As like against the Packers, for example, people thought, oh, it's the same old Lions, they're not going to do good. And then they just decimated them. And I know it's 34-20, but the game was pretty much over. They just, like at the end, they got some points. But obviously beating the Chiefs and then only losing to the Seahawks. And honestly, they faced the Bucs, Ravens, Raiders, Chargers, Bears. Their next 5 games. I honestly don't see them losing any of those games. So, yeah. I don't know. But then number 3, you got the Miami Dolphins. Eddie can all those teams suck. Panthers and Packers. Sorry, I thought something happened. Yeah, Panthers and Packers do suck, but the Packers were looking pretty good. And then they did beat the Kansas City Chiefs, defending champs, at home. And then the Falcons look pretty good. They'd probably be number 12 on my list. They're 3-2 right now. But number 3, the Miami Dolphins, after beating the Giants 16-31, it was just a reasonable loss. You know, nobody expected the Giants to win. A-Chain looking really solid. And obviously, you know, he has been looking really solid. Like against the Broncos, 4 touchdowns. But the Dolphins are number 3, 36-34 against the Chargers, 24-17 against the Patriots, 20-70 against the Broncos, and 16-31 against the Giants. Their only loss was 20-48 against the Bills. The number 3 agree, maybe 4. Yeah, Dolphins and Lions are also pretty close. But yeah, right now the Dolphins, Tua looking pretty good. And he's just showing people that he is that guy. Raheem Mostert, Devon Achane, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, all studs. And they're playing the Panthers next week. And honestly, that should definitely be an easy win. But then week 7, they do play the Eagles. And yeah, Chiefs are 3. Yeah. I don't know. They are looking pretty sleepy right now. But, yeah. There's stud 2 Giant Andy. Thank you, Armor. Appreciate it. So then number 2. Can you guys guess what I'm going to do? Eagles or 49ers at number 2. Take your guesses right now. Also, 2nd and 11. Mahomes, he's looking. He's going deep. Pass. Oh, off the hands of Watson. Eagles. Yeah. Number 2, you got the Philadelphia Eagles. Armor Man was right. The Eagles decimating some opponents, keeping it close with some others. And honestly, they are undefeated. They're really only number 2 because the 49ers exist. If it wasn't for that, they'd definitely be number 1. So, yeah, the Eagles. You're about to say Andy. But after the Rams giving them a run for their money, they stay undefeated. The Commanders gave them a run for their money. They beat the Bucs pretty easily. The Vikings gave them a run for their money. And the Patriots, it was so-so. So, 5 wins. They face the Jets and Dolphins. The Dolphins is going to be a good test. Jalen Hurts looking pretty good. A.J. Brown, they're all doing really well. And number 1, as of no surprise, the Commanders, weird name. But you got the San Francisco 49ers. Man, the 49ers look like the most complete team in football right now. Offense, check. Defense, check. Special teams, check. They are a full circle, the full 360 football team. 49ers, Heidi, Purdy, Bosa, McCaffrey. But it is true, Armor, what you're saying right now. Offense, Brock Purdy looking amazing. Christian McCaffrey, really good. We all know that. Deebo Samuel, good. Brandon Ayuk looking as a real good weapon. And then George Kittle, I'm pretty sure is the Cowboys' father right now. But yeah, and then defense, you got Nick Bosa, Fred Warner coming off a good game. And then you got Hufanga, you got Diamador Lenore, you got a lot of good players. And then Jake Moody, they just drafted him for special teams. So yeah, they're looking really good right now. Decimated the Steelers. Rams, it was kind of close. Decimated the Giants. Cardinals. And then 42-10, decimated the Cowboys. And they are the most complete team in football. Looking at it, they face the Browns, Vikings, Bengals on a bye. Jaguars, Bucks, and Seahawks next. I don't even know where they're going to have their first loss. The Bengals and Seahawks could be tough, but other than that, I think they continue to stay undefeated. Obviously, number 1. And that concludes top 10 teams for now. And my throat hurts from talking a lot, but yeah. Yeah. So they're looking really good. And we're back 10:43 in the fourth quarter. My voice is dying right now. So 10:43, 3rd and 11. And let's see where the Chiefs have the ball. Still a 2-score game. The Broncos are still kind of in this. Nice picks, man. Except Jags. So they got the ball from their own 23. Mahomes in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking. Dump it off to McKinnon. And, making people miss. And he gets the first down and more, stays in bounds. Across the 50. Oh, the ref almost gets knocked over. Flag down. McKinnon inside the 20 down to the 10. And my voice is hurting. So what's up, Heidi? Hope you're doing well. You just missed it. We were talking about the 49ers. Sorry you're late. It's all good. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. But yeah, we were just talking about the 49ers, how they're the most complete team in football right now. 5-0, number 1. But yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about them. McKinnon, what a play. Let's see. Yeah, they're fine. So what's up, One Big Tree? Thank you for joining. I think they're going to get Valdez-Scantling on a legal block in the back. Oh, he was out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Blindside block on Valdez-Scantling. So it's going to be interesting what they do here. It's going to be 3rd down. So because of that blindside block, are they going to wipe it off? This can go really good for the Broncos right now. Let's see. He did step out at the 35. I thought he was gone. I just wasted my voice for nothing. And let's see. I don't know what the stipulation is going to be. Armor wants Broncos. It's going to be 3rd and 17. So they spot it right where the blindside block occurred. So 3rd and 17 from the, from their own 17. Mahomes in shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick throw, Rashee Rice. And he gets a good amount of yardage. And he's fighting. And he gets 2 yards shy of the first down. Good screen, 15 yards. Mahomes. The magnificent Mahomes. Yeah, so it's going to be 4th down and 2. 10 minutes left. You're a Mahomes fan? Yeah, I like him too. I think he's pretty cool. So 4th and 3, they're sending the punt team out. What do you want, Andy GT? I honestly thought, I don't really care, this doesn't impact anything. But I thought it was going to be a blowout, but it is a little bit of a close game. 16-0, and yeah. Broncos, I feel bad. Colts fan for life? Yeah, I am a Mahomes fan, but I am Giants for life. Hear the Bronco boy armor. All right. 9:22 left in the game. Jerry Jeudy lined up to the right. Ball on their own 39. Wilson in shotgun. And they fake it. Wilson, look in. He's going to loft one up. Pass caught. Cortland Sutton all the way to the 40-yard line of Kansas City. That's going to be 1st down. No flags. Clock keeps running. Colts fans a baby horse. Yeah, it is. Was Cart run out working? Yeah, he was here. Rum was here earlier, but all right. 9 minutes left from the Kansas City 40. They're gonna hand it off to Williams, and he's gonna get about 5-6 yards. You stopped by before? Yeah. So 8:20 in the fourth quarter from the 35. Wilson looking. Chris Jones after him. Wilson's going to run for the first down and get there and knocked out of bounds at the 27. They're going to give him the first down, though. Why does my name have little with football wings? Oh, yeah. Hi, it's because I believe you're the first member. And I don't know. I don't think the notification went through, but I think this means you're at 2 months of subscribing, or being a member. So thank you. Thank you for your monthly annual, the GT gang. But yeah, appreciate it. I don't know why I didn't get a notification. I'm pretty sure it does that usually. Hand off Williams and he gets stuffed. You know what? 5-0. But yeah, appreciate you. I don't know why the thing didn't go through. I didn't get a notification, but alright, so 7 minutes left in the fourth. 2nd and 10. And if the Broncos get a touchdown with the 2 points, they're in the game. 7 minutes left, 2nd and 10. And Wilson, he's looking. Pass caught by McLawn, and he gets to the 22. It's going to bring up 3rd and short now for the Broncos. Third and 5. I can see your participation trophy. So 3rd and 5 from the 22. And Wilson in shotgun. Lots of pressure, and he's just going to loft one up. Looking for Judy, and incomplete. No flag. He got decked in the back. And now a flag comes. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense. No, Jerry Judy, not Judge Judy. Yeah, he got decked. And Edwards with the roughing the passer. And that's going to give him a first down. Let's see if it was. I think that was a cheap call. Like he's like, Wilson's right here. And the defender's right here. And he's coming at him to try to sack him. And he's coming with speed. So what's he supposed to do? Ask him to sit down? Ask him if he could sack him? Of course he's going to go in for the sack. I don't even know. I feel like these refs have gotten out of control. But anyways, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wilson in shotgun. And Wilson takes a snap. He's looking towards the end zone for Sutton. And what a catch! And what are they marking it? Incomplete. Wow. Let's see if he got both feet in. One-handed. 1, 2. I think that's a touchdown. Can I tackle you for a sack? It's like, what's he supposed to do? Yeah, I don't get it. I think that was a touchdown. Let's see. He does have control with 2 feet in. And the Broncos are challenging it. challenging it with like 6 minutes left, I think. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's either 6 or 4 minutes. Sean Payne through the challenge. You think he's in? I thought he was in. And with that, I'm going to get some more water. My voice is killing me. So I'm going to be back. It says, this sign says back in 3 minutes. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So yeah, just hang tight, grab something, and I'll be right back real quick. Bye. I'm back. I got these popcorn chips. They're pretty good. All right, here comes the call. After further review, touchdown. Wow. Touchdown Broncos. They overturned it. I was right. What's that snack? It's really good. It's called Like Air Puffcorn. This is the classic version. Was it good? You were right? Yeah. And they tried a 2-point conversion. Wilson in shotgun. Takes a snap. Handed off to Williams and he gets in. I don't know why I did that. But now we got a game. If the Broncos defense gets one more stop, they got a chance. Right now, 8-16. Wilson's having a decent year. This game is terrible, though. It is. It is. Yeah, these are pretty good. But yeah. All because of that roughing the passer call. So now they kick it off. 6:07 left in the game. Still anyone's game. Do you agree last time it was his fault? Interception was nuts. Yeah, that was his fault. I'm pretty sure it was a fumble, and then they ran it back for a fumble 6. So yeah, that cost them the game. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25. Mahomes, quick dump. Kelsey gets about 3 yards. Yeah, that was very unfortunate for Russ. Uh-oh, Kelsey's limping off. He might be hurt. That's what I meant. I was testing you guys. Fumble. Got you. I think his right leg. Uh-oh. So 2nd and 7. From their own 28. And they bring the blitz. Mahomes rolling right. Looking to run. And he fakes the pump. And he gets about 6 yards. Gonna be 3rd and short. He fakes the throw. And he gets about 6. Good hustle there by Mahomes. And Kelsey's back in. He's okay. 5 minutes. 3rd and 2 they mark him. This is big. If the Broncos don't get this stop, it's not looking good. If they do, it's looking good for them. And here we go. 3rd and 2. Mahomes in shotgun. Tony wide open to the right. He throws pass caught. Rashee Rice wide open inside the 50, and he gets inside the 40. And a field goal will pretty much end it. But inside the 40 down to the 39. Wow. Wow. Come on, Kelsey. Yeah, that was big. I think Andy Reid just put Kelsey in there as like a distraction. Man, oh man. So now 1st and 10. They're already in field goal range. Broncos defense need a sack, so they're just going to hand it off to Pacheco, and he gets about 5 yards. That's going to help him. And oh, his helmet comes off. He reads commercials. The fast food are so funny. I saw that. They're talking about like State Farm or something with like a burger and fries or something, and he just starts eating them. It's hilarious. Yeah. So 2nd and 6, they say. Yeah. Yeah, that one's funny. So, Kelsey, 124 yards on the day. 2nd and 6. And Mahomes looking. And he's going to throw a pass caught wide open. Sky Moore gets to the 23-yard line. And they're well into field goal range. I'd say as long as Butker doesn't miss. Well, what am I saying? The Broncos still have to stop him, actually. So, yeah. Mahomes goes to the sky. Yeah. Broncos going to use their first timeout. Pretty late, though. And it's going to be 3:04 left. Yeah, other than that last drive, Broncos offense really hasn't done anything. And they only scored a touchdown, most likely, because the roughing the passer call. So 1st and 10 from the 23. And they're going to hand it off to Pacheco. He gets to the right and gets lost up a yard. Simmons with the amazing tackle. And that's going to be a loss of about 1. So Pacheco with a loss of a yard. And yeah. The Broncos going to use their second timeout. Andy, one big tree Heidi. Do you think the Raiders can make it to the playoffs? If so, what seed? They're sitting at 2-3. They did get a good win over the Packers. I would say, I don't know. I'd say probably like a 25% chance right now. And it's going to be flipped to Kadarius Toney. He gets about 2 yards. Not much there. And 3rd and 9. Broncos are going to use their final timeout, I assume. And if the Chiefs get one more first down, it's pretty much over. No, the Broncos not going to use their second timeout, actually. And Butker's practicing his kicks right now. So let's see. Clock continues to run. 3rd and 10. 2:20 left. And Mahomes takes a snap. And he gets sacked. Sacked for about a 10-yard loss. Allen with the sack, and that was big. That backed him up 10 yards. Down to the 35. They needed that. Wow. Going to make the field goal harder, but still doable for Butker. But let's see. I think he'll make it, though. We're on the 2-minute warning now. I think they can make it if they win some divisional games. I'm like 60% because Jimmy G has great experience. Yeah. Mahomes sack. Yeah, that. They tried passing it, go for the gamble. It didn't work out. Hey, here's another Kelsey commercial. I don't know if you've seen this one. It's apparently Kelsey's last name is changed to Mulatto. It's the same State Farm commercial, though. It's Mahomes and Kelsey. So, yeah. Yeah, you've seen it. Classic. Yeah, it was. It was. Still on a commercial. So this field goal will pretty much end it. But, yeah. Come on. Why couldn't the Broncos just take their last time out so we could see the field goal? But, yeah, that pass to Rashee Rice was big. Broncos country, let's cry. Yep. Broncos country, let's die. Yours is more drastic, Andy. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, they're still on commercials. Alright, we're back now. 2 minutes left. So right now, 8:16. This would end it. He's 3 for 3. He made 60, 35, and 25. This is going to be 452 yards. Here we go. From the right hash. Kick is up. It's on target. It is good. And 8-19. Right down the middle. Really liking the scoreboard. Thank you. Appreciate it, Armor. It does look great. Thank you, Heidi. Appreciate it. Yeah. So 155 left. Yeah, I like it because this is always the away team, the white part, and that's the home team. And I changed the background color. So Butker's kick goes out of bounds, and I do just saying that because the 49ers is the same color as the Chiefs. Yeah, they're looking at that sack, though. That was big. And then he tried to scramble out of it, but he couldn't get it. So 1st and 10 from the 25. Wilson in shotgun. And they bring pressure. He's going to loft one. Pass caught and then dropped. Broken up by... I don't even know who is that. But, man, oh man. Trotman was the target. That could have been big. He got it. No, the defender didn't even break it up. He just let it go. So 2nd and 10 now. 150 left. Wilson takes a snap. And he's looking. Just going to throw a screen. Pass caught. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And that'll end it. Willie Gay with the recovery. And that is going to do it. Armin sacks Heidi and takes Purdy, Bosa, and McCaffrey to the Colts. We give you a horseshoe. Poor Wilson, yeah. He just threw a screen and the guy fumbled it. So 8-17 might be the score. McDuffie with the pressure. And he lost it. Let's see, maybe he was down. They're looking to check right now. Nope, he wasn't down. Alright, so we'll continue streaming for about 3 more minutes, but we're probably going to wrap it up, you know. So, because the game is literally over. They're just going to kneel it 3 times. Yep. So, and he takes on this game. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm going to be streaming Sunday, the Giants-Bills game. But, yeah, what do you guys think of the game? Broncos country, let's fire Peyton. Yeah. Brosa and McCaffrey are gonna get your... You're gonna get your body armor. Running on the horse away quick then. Yeah, this was a pretty, not gonna say bad game, but a pretty boring game to watch. I thought it was gonna be a blowout. 8-19, and yeah. They're kneeling it, and the game is over. That is final. 8-19. Commentary was good though. Had fun. Thank you, Heidi. Appreciate it. It was cool talking to you guys about the picks. And thank you. And yeah, that is probably gonna do it. And Armor's jokes, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be streaming Sunday night around the same time. The Giants-Bills game. And yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Stream is going to be fun, but not the game. Great stream. Thank you, Armor. And yeah. Guys, have a good night. See you Sunday. Yeah, thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Armor. Thank you, One Big Tree, for being here. Appreciate you. And we'll see you guys on the next time. And remember, even though it's Thursday, Cowboys are still frauds.